Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. It's a boy Mickey and today I'm going to be giving you part 14 of What If Naruto Went With Itachi. Get this one to 100 likes and get the next part as soon as possible. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode. Remember to share it to all of your friends on your social media platform. And don't worry, What If Naruto Went Insane and What If Naruto was an Osusuki will be out soon. So yeah guys, hope you enjoy and let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So basically last time we left off, Naruto and Lee went on a head-on-head match. Lee activated the gates as far as he could go, but Naruto tapping into Orochimaru curse mark seal, proving that Naruto is 100 times stronger than Lee and just toying around with him. Naruto realized he's using this power and he didn't want to, so he decided to retract the seal into his body. And Lee gates fade away after being exhausted. Lee is now panting very hard as Naruto stood up, as Naruto's eyes went crimson as his chakra was being returned back to him. Yes guys, you can switch across to the place and check out all the other parts, but for now, let's get straight in this part. This is the end, Rock Lee. You are not leaving this arena without some sort of injury. A broken hand, a broken leg, something, said Naruto. And with that, Naruto disappeared in a yellow flash, making the people of Konoha, the senior Jonins, think of the yellow flash. He really is his father's son, said the third Hokage as he looked at Naruto. And then Lee was clutching his arm in pain on the ground, same as Naruto promised, as Naruto then reappeared. You have a newly broken arm. Don't worry, I didn't do so much damage. You're just gonna be out of commission for a month or 2 or 3, said Naruto with a smirk on his face. Naruto was then declared the winner as Lee passed out from the pain. Guy jumped down in the arena to go check upon Lee. After checking upon Lee, he walked over to Naruto as Naruto stood perfectly still. As Guy looked Naruto's eyes, seeing the crimson red with a split. Then Guy did something that people of the village didn't expect him to do. He raised his fist and slammed it into Naruto's face. Naruto wasn't surprised by this. Naruto knew that Guy would have done something, but everyone else was shocked as Guy said, "That is for almost killing me 4 years ago and for what you did to my student," as he then followed Lee back to the medical room. Naruto then walked up to the balcony with his teammates. While Naruto was walking up the stairs, his hands were bleeding because his claws were clenching into the middle of his palm. He was holding himself back from beating the absolute crap out of Guy. But he's a part of Konoha now, and he didn't want to do anything that would make him being here a problem, so he decided to take the fist and hold back after knowing that he almost killed Guy 4 years ago. The final Chunin exam are going to be in a month. We skip to 2 days later with Naruto running around the village, running from the people of Konoha. He didn't know that a lot of people know Naruto, the Fox of the Red Dawn. That is what they call him when he was a part of the Akatsuki, Fox of the Red Dawn. But he didn't know that so much people of Konoha know about him. His name has spread while him, Kisame and Itachi were on missions because they had been a destructive trio and people had heard his name and spread the rumors. Now the people of Konoha hated him. even more. What the hell is wrong with you people? Go away and leave me alone. I'm a part of your village now. You have no reason to attack me. Besides, I never kill any of you. At least any of you now, said Naruto, as he think of a night when he left Konoha. So be grateful I don't attack you all back, Naruto yelled back at the 12 ninjas behind him. They didn't listen, just keep chasing after him as they increased their speed trying to catch Naruto. But Naruto saw a corner coming up ahead. Naruto could beat all of them at once, but he didn't want to fight and make it any worse. As Naruto turned the corner, the group turned the corner as well to see Naruto gone. As Naruto was on the top of the building, as Naruto used chakra to walk up the building, run up the building exact, and kept on jumping on buildings. Finally, I'm free of these idiot people, said Naruto. Naruto finally made it to the training ground where Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi was, and Naruto was glad that no one else had shown up, until he felt something coming towards him, as he jumped out of the way to see Anko behind him with two other kunais in her hand and one near his feet. Damn it, Naruto shouted in his mind. What the hell are you doing here? Naruto smiled at her and then disappeared again with Anko hot on his tail. But a few seconds later Naruto appeared. How did you escape her so quickly? Sasuke asked. A shadow clone jutsu, Naruto said as he pointed as the shadow clone ran through the forest as Anko chased after him, as the real Naruto stood there with them. Kakashi then decided to spoke up. Okay, I'm here to tell you all that, Sakura, you can continue your medical ninjutsu all you want until the exam is over. And Naruto, I am sadly to say, as Sakura went off after hearing this, I am taking Sasuke on a special training trip to improve his skills. Will you be okay without me? Kakashi asked, and Naruto nodded. As soon as Kakashi got the affirmative from Naruto, he held on to Sasuke and the both of them vanished, leaving Naruto to deal with the pissed off Anko, who found out that was only a shadow clone after she stabbed it with a kunai in his back. I gotta say, you really tricked me there, said Anko. If I hadn't used a kunai, I just wanted to hurt you a bit so you would fall off the trees, but instead you poof in a puff of smoke. Now, come back here, she said as she chased after Naruto. Took 3 days after Naruto speaking to the Hokage, as the Hokage explained to everyone that Naruto is not a threat and he is now a part of this village. And the ninjas and Anko especially stopped chasing him. But now and again, Naruto could see or sense a kunai coming towards him and he dodged it, but he couldn't see who exactly it was. But he had a feeling after feeling the chakra that it was Anko still trying to get him with a kunai. Naruto has upped his speed about 5 times than usual as he realized that running from these people is making him very faster and he really wanted to test out himself now. Or did he? He was kind of smelly, unable to take a bath for the last 3 days because he was running for his life from those ninjas, and he was planning on taking a bath before training. Even though that didn't really make sense all that much, he really wanted to go in a hot sauna. He just wanted to sit down and enjoy himself before getting to all the hard work. He wanted to be clean before he got even dirtier and stink worse. As he found a bathhouse, he was already inside taking a bath. Even though he had to sneak in because the manager still hated him, although the Hokage told everyone that Naruto is not a problem to the village. Naruto sighed as he relaxed into the water. He couldn't remember the last time he relaxed like this and enjoyed himself. It was always battle and hard fighting when with Itachi and Kisame. They had their good moments, but he couldn't remember a moment like this because Orochimaru was a big problem in his life and he was running from Orochimaru for a long time. And this damn curse mark as Naruto felt the curse mark on his neck. But he let all of that go as he sank down into the water, only his face above the water. The place was quiet and that was nice. There were only sounds of birds chirping and the girls splashing the water from their side. Naruto then heard a giggle near his ears. "What is that?" said Naruto, as he opened his eyes to see a man with long white spiky hair near to the girl's wall as he was peeping. Naruto raised an eyebrow. This man was a big pervert. As he was peeping through the wall, Naruto stood up and yelled loudly at the man. "Away from there, you pervert," Naruto said. As the man turned to Naruto and tried to say shush, as Naruto said, "Hey ladies, there's a man over here peeping on you." A few seconds later, about 20 ladies run out in their towels, as they saw the man trying to peep through the wall as he was ready to get away, as all the girls ready to destroy him. As the man started to mumble, not knowing what to say, Naruto sighed as he then went underwater. Naruto had a capability of breathing long underwater. He spent 2 minutes under there, but he heard all the ruckus, so he decided to come out back. As he saw the finale of the old pervert getting the crap beat out of him by the ladies as they all walked away. Naruto hated perverts, so he just stared at the man, not really caring what just happened to him. That is why he hates Orochimaru guts. The old man was beaten to a pulp, but when all of the ladies left, he jumped up like it was nothing. As blood was on him, he decided to take a bath to wash off the blood. "What?" said Naruto. "He's completely acting fine. Like this happens to him a lot." The man took off his suit and jumped in the water, causing a mini wave to hit Naruto straight in his face. "Now, that is what I like after a beating," the white-haired man said as he leaned against the wall at the edge of the sauna. Naruto wanted revenge for the man splashing the water straight in his face, so he did a simple jutsu. He used his wings to send a basically meteor-sized wave at the man. As the wave rushed in and slapped him head-on, pushing him out of the water, the man was furious as he then looked around to see Naruto's head poking out of the water. The man's eyebrow twitched in annoyance as he went back into the water, as he made himself over to Naruto. "Hey brat, why did you do that? What were you thinking? And do you even know who I am?" Naruto cracked his eyes open and take a look at the man before closing it back. Naruto had a good memory as he searched through his memory as he already looked through the bingo book, as Naruto then spot the face in the bingo book in his mind. As Naruto realized who this man was, Naruto jumped a distance away, still in the water though. The man smirked as he saw the reaction. "This little brat is scared of me." But then Naruto's face turned into pure anger. "You're that goddamn snake bastard, teammate Jiraiya. You stupid idiot. You should have killed Orochimaru when you had the chance," Naruto yelled at the man. Jiraiya looked at Naruto curiously for a moment before his eyes wandered to Naruto's neck, seeing a mark. Jiraiya's eyes widened in realization as he put 2 and 2 together. "Damn it. Well, you must be good if Orochimaru marked you," said Jiraiya. Naruto got pissed after him making a joke as Naruto clenched his fist in the water. Naruto then said, "Wind pressure," as Naruto put the wind at his feet and pushed off out of the water with incredible speed, punching Jiraiya straight in the face. Jiraiya was shocked at the pure amount of force that he was sent flying with. Jiraiya was slammed at the edge of the water and was sent straight down as he then rushed up back for air. "What the hell did you do that for?" Jiraiya said as he shouted at the boy. He instantly froze at the wave of killing intent and the murderous look Naruto was giving him at the moment. He hasn't been this scared until Tsunade caught him peeping on her. You let the snake escape long ago, didn't you? I read it in your Sanin mission file all that long time ago. Before I escaped this village, Jiraiya failed his mission to bring back Orochimaru, failed to kill the missing Nin. He had the chance, Naruto repeated, as he still had the memory of Jiraiya file. So, thanks to you, you old bastard, you are the reason why I'm suffering by this mark, and damn Orochimaru. Jiraiya looked at the boy, not recognizing who he was. His hair was kind of turning a dark yellow color. It was turning near to orange. His fangs were out. His eyes splitted crimson as his nails get longer, sharp to the point to rip someone to pieces. As Naruto kept shouting at Jiraiya, "How did you let the damn snake escape? And why did you?" Jiraiya looked at Naruto's face and saw his whiskers. They were bigger and darker than before, but Jiraiya still didn't recognize who the boy was. But Jiraiya looked him over one more time and he noticed that Naruto looked like Minato. Jiraiya put a mental picture right beside Naruto's face as he gasped. It can't be. No, it can't. He knew who the boy was now, and he understand why the boy blamed him for making his life harder. Not that he did it on purpose. That wasn't all his fault. "Hey, brat, what is your name?" Jiraiya asked, only to make sure that the boy was who he thought he was. Naruto growled angrily as he spat his name out. "Naruto Uzumaki, idiot. Who else has blonde hair like me and these blue eyes?" said Naruto as his eyes revert back to normal and his ear returned back to normal as well. Jiraiya gasped as he didn't know what to say. He sighed. "Sorry about Orochimaru, kid, but that wasn't my fault. He was the one who wanted to betray the village, not me, so you cannot blame me for that." Naruto growled at him as Naruto remembered that Orochimaru almost killed him when he put this curse mark on him and when he put that disgusting tongue in his mouth as Naruto spat in the water. "You know what? I don't care anymore," said Naruto as his appearance returned back to normal. "You and Tsunade are both cowards. Running away from your village like you have. And for what? Booze, woman, man, money? Why did you two leave when your village needed you?" Naruto then burst out of the water as he went on the land. As he was prepared to leave, he couldn't stand the sight of Jiraiya anymore. "That's not it, kid," said Jiraiya. Tsunade blamed the village for her lover, who died, and her brother. So that is why she will not come back here. And the other thing was, when I came here and I saw how the village treated you, I just couldn't face them anymore. I wanted to take you with me, but they wouldn't let me. After all of them treated you so badly because you had something inside of you that you couldn't control and you didn't put it there." Naruto spun around so fast that Jiraiya was sure that he got in whiplash. "So, you saw what they did to me, and you stand there and really tell me that you tried to take me with you when you could have just get permission from the third old man, because I know he would have let you take me. The old man didn't want any of this to happen, but he couldn't control everyone or watch over me 24/7. But you had the opportunity to take me with you, and you stand there and tell me that you saw. Screw you. You could have taken me in and given me a home. Instead, you left me behind. You know who found me and helped me? Itachi Uchiha." Jiraiya's face paled at the name. "And guess what I did 6 years ago when he left? I left with him," Naruto yelled out. "The only reason why I came back was to become a genin, and now I am in the Chunin exam." "You're nothing but a coward," Naruto finished, as He went off to the dressing room to get back his clothes and put it on and leave here, leaving Jiraiya in the hot sauna thinking about his actions. Naruto was putting on his clothes in pure rage as that man saw what happened and still left him here to suffer as Naruto's eyes was flipping out, skipping into crimson and back to blue. His eyes was just furious and the whiskers on his face were getting darker and darker as his fangs came out. Naruto tried to keep himself calm, but he was so goddamn angry. He feel like if anyone stand in his way right now, any villagers try to do anything, he would just rip them apart. He was so angry that he didn't even realize that Jiraiya was following him. Jiraiya followed Naruto all over the village. Naruto was too hungry to notice him behind him. Jiraiya thought about it and the boy was right. He could have fight harder to take Naruto with him, and he know if he had, he would have taken Naruto. But now he was going to make it up to the kid. He was going to train him to become a Toad Sage and a Seal Master. But first, he had to figure out how strong was Naruto as he started to follow him all over. But guys, I'm ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. And yeah, I'm out for now guys. Look out for another episode coming out today. Peace.